And of course, this is one of these celebrations that has gone on for a rather long time, maybe too long, or maybe not long enough. It depends who you are and where you are. My message for you is totally different from all the other messages that you had to swallow or had or joyously listen to, whatever your mind, your inner self chooses. But I must make you aware that when you have people like the Queen, and we have, of course, definitely Vatican, talk about peace. Now, Her Majesty the Queen, of course, is an innocent bystander, shall we say, for a country is run by politicians, and she has become a figurehead of state. But Vatican is a total different story. Oh yeah, let me throw the Mormons in there too. When they speak about peace on earth, and I hear the word peace on earth coming out of the mouth of this freshly chosen or not chosen or elected Pope in Rome, who was a flyer of warplane, a war participant, and he seems to be speaking with forked tongue. He at one hand says that gay people are okay, but gay actions, whatever you want to call it in your country, are evil. He shouldn't he? Just questioning. If you know, when we have a planet full of humans with new human natures, we as people should respect all people and not start to run down one over the other. Because I know, of course, some male and female relationships are not that very clean either. And so there are many, many ways that people fulfill or satisfy their sexual activities. So why should we want to put one set over another set or one person over another? My question upon this planet comes more and more to the fore. Living in peace and harmony, live and let live, banning all murder, slaughter, hatred. Warlike activities must be condemned. Hatred must be a thing of the past. And more than anything, it needs to be an end to the me, me, I society upon the planet. So long as we are not capable of letting go of our egotistical, never have enough natures, and we can see the people in Ethiopia, and the people in Sudan, peoples in India, many, many people in Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, many, many people, wherever we are going to be looking, who are cold, who are starving, who are living upon the streets because they are broken. Something took place in their lives that somewhat they could no longer handle it. And you who are out there condemning them, belittling them, or rising yourself over them, you are forgetting that your soul of one perfect divinity in the universe. And here we go also and take a good look at these religions who belittle and put women down. Did you think I have an easy time? It doesn't matter when we look at a wonderful country like Canada, where we would expect as a new rising people, a new rising country where people from all over the world come together. A country where spiritualism or spiritism or holy behaviors and so many Zoroastrians have come, where tolerance needs to be the place of control, where we can rise up, equality. Before, everything was trampled up on, twisted, readjusted, or either eradicated off the planet. So many of these religions had too much power. We can go only back to the corrupt King Constantine the Emperor. And it is his mother who was the orchestrator of bringing about the Christianity you have today. He used Christianity for his own purposes, a good thing for warfare. Were these Christians aware, or these people, let's not call them Christians, because no one actually knows the value of the word Christian. But is it that you also not know the value of peace and harmony and goodness on earth, where we practice good deeds, good actions, and of course that so-called word, love one another, which is so necessary to eradicate hatred and war. When we look at Iran, it is time that Iran learns not a one-upmanship, but a part of equality and harmony. That Russia goes to this place and bragging about atheism as perfect and now rising back up the Christian churches. We have to take a look how many emperors and empresses were thrown off their thrones because of religion. But to me, it is not such a difficult thing to take a look at. Because everyone, wherever you are of the equal soul search and source upon the planet. The source is the same of your coming, whether you're black, yellow, green, purple, First Nations, English, French, German. We need to come down off our high horses of finding that we are better. And I can say it to you, as the first woman who has risen amongst you in rows and rows and rows of women that went before you. But in the heavens there are angels, and there are angels, men and women, souls, spirits, whatever the choice is. I warn you, life is everlasting. You're not going into this coffin and have to wait in that coffin until the trumpet blows. And they know about it, whether it is in Judaism or Christianity.